Damn.
See?
They're corrupt as can be, obviously.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh, he did it to the arm?
Oh, no!
The arm is really effed up.
Oh, man. Damn, the what? Fuck. Well, what's up, yo? Welcome back to the AstraVision show. My name is Joaquin Phoenix.
What?
You look genuinely confused. What the fuck?
My name is Nighthawk.
Are you crazy?
And this is the AstraVision show.
Where you come to vibe with the tribe.
Today, I'm
perplexed with your
up.
name still.
Yeah.
Like, what made you want to say that name?
I don't know. Joaquin Phoenix sounds kind of crazy. It's a crazy name if you think about it. Think about how it's spelled. I think it's the closest thing that's like almost spelled to my name. It's not spelled like my name at all, but like my name has Q-U-E. A lot of people think my name is M-A-L-I-K. It's M-A-L-I-Q-U-E.
Malikwe.
Yeah.
That's how I pronounce it.
Natives.
Oh.
Oh. All right. Let's jump into this episode. I don't really have too much to say. Cinematography, everything about it was amazing. The sound was crazy. I realized going back, we talked about this a little bit, the sound in the previous seasons was really good.
Yeah.
But having these headphones, we have a relatively big monitor being this close, like in this living room, is just so engaging, honestly. Yeah, it makes this show feel like a whole nother thing. They did increase the quality of the budget, for sure.
100%.
Yeah. But same art style, so. I'm not going to say too much. I'm just going to jump into it, and we'll see what they talking about this episode.
I really hope Paige doesn't go downhill again like she did in season 3.
Yeah, or the Born Again graphic novel. She goes like far downhill. And it's just like, wait, no, I feel like she goes like Mexico or something in Born Again, or I think she might go to multiple places. I can't remember, but yeah, she goes off the deep end. All right,
that right. Damn, we saw Foggy get murked. Splat!
What are you going to do about Daredevil?
Yeah, it was.
I'm not him anymore.
I've let the system handle it.
Take care of yourself, man.
I was wondering if we could have a little chat.
But if you step out of line, I will be there.
Has been elected the 112th mayor of New York City.
that was great writing.
He won.
There has to be something. I said this in the last episode, you guys, but there has to be something going on with him and his wife. Like, something's going on.
Sir, let me touch up your eye.
I'm gonna turn it up a bit.
Yeah.
It's humbling to be sitting here, speaking to you as mayor this evening. Feeling of uneasiness as if in a moment things could explode. Gun-toting vigilante who wears a skull on his chest, a spider outfit. Or a guy who wears devil horns to save us. No. We'll be our best.
I don't know why you're shocked by Daredevil.
No, New Year's. Because in the Spider-Man movie, it takes place during Christmas.
Move to Boston?
At the end of it.
That is what I will deliver to the city of New York. Good night, and Happy New Year.
That's White Tiger.
Hey, buddy, this doesn't concern you. Hey, you're beating on a guy who can't defend himself.
Oh, I thought you hit him.
I did too. I was like, oh, damn.
Okay. Oh, alright. Slam him. Oh, then you gotta run.
Right?
Oh. Oh my god.
The crazy part is he wasn't doing too much punching. Most of it was just like restraining.
Body movements, moving around.
Do not move.
Damn, that's crazy.
Fuck.
I was literally about to say, this guy literally came into a whole
Damn.
confrontation without knowing what was going on. That's crazy.
But I mean, why were they beating on a guy that they wasn't, you know what I mean? That wasn't like trying to fight him or anything like that. Yeah.
But the one thing I did notice, which I was really glad not to see, is him not pulling his phone out and started recording.
Right.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Haven't heard that name in a long time, man. And I don't miss him.
Are the strong obligated to protect the weak? Yeah, they are, but they're kind of whiny about it.
Fire Chief Carter is for 10 a.m. We can do that here or at the firehouse.
Best I come to him.
My thoughts exactly. After that, we have 6 more stops.
How old do you think this desk is? How long do you think this desk has been here? It's old. You wonder, did Fiorello LaGuardia sit here.
No, I didn't.
It's been a recent fight.
Right?
My father, he didn't respect many men, except for LaGuardia. Him standing up to Tammany Hall. Fiorello LaGuardia, who built this city.
Sir.
Sorry, yes. I'm really looking forward to meeting District Attorney Hochberg.
Establishing connections is how we set the tone with the stakeholders who can. Let's be honest, a lot of these people absolutely hate you.
I'm used to that.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's probably just, you know, ready for the battle.
There's something else.
What about Vanessa?
Well, the inaugural speech tracked better than expected.
I see. The timing on this is not ideal. I have work to do, with little leeway.
Absolutely, sir.
It's interesting seeing her play a role working with the villain, I guess, in a way.
Yeah.
Because
she's so
I'm used to seeing her as
I also wouldn't hold my breath on 5 inches
Creed's
too
mom.
cars. So.
Do you have any idea
such a holy position to be, you know?
You are gonna sign a confession.
You know what? I'll call you later if I have an update. Okay. Hector Ayala, those guys tune you up?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm a lawyer. My name is Matthew. You know, they're saying you killed a
All I
cop.
was trying to do was help a guy out.
They're saying you approached 2 officers on the platform.
No, man. The story who they put on the platform never said they were cops. All I was trying to do was break up a beating, okay? Trying to take me out. Look, I didn't push him, I swear. I was just didn't know there was a train coming. I mean, 1 second he's there and then...
Is there anything you're not telling me?
No, man. Nothing.
He's listening to heart.
You're still pretty wired, I'm sure. Everything's a little fuzzy.
They can't afford you.
Don't worry about that. I'd still like to represent you.
I like that
After I arrived at the
detail
senior center,
because
you
it
said
showed that
words,
he was very concerned of what his actions, what he did, that he was just so focused on what was going on. He didn't even look up at Matt at all.
Like it or not,
Right.
the outer borough's your base.
Especially Staten Island.
The city is broken.
It's fucking
Said I'd fix it.
Sir, first 100 days are about settling in. Try anything big now, you're painting a target on your back. Because I know how politics work in New York City.
Your advice to the newly inaugurated mayor of New York is that he do nothing.
Oh, that's the whole from No Way Home.
Sir,
Where Dr. Octopus comes in.
Oh, when they had the big fight on the fucking bridge?
Yeah.
I want you to stop what you're doing.
I think it is. I don't know.
You have the equipment and the manpower. Consider it approved.
You said stop what you're doing and fill this hole. If they showed Dr. Octopus or Spider-Man or any of that stuff.
Remember I told you that I'd get things done.
Oh, no, it's not. It happened on the freeway they were fighting on, the bridge.
Yeah. Oh, but it was like backed up. Remember when all the
Yeah.
fighting started? That's what I was thinking.
Oh.
Sir.
Yeah.
Because they said they're passing Manhattan right now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Daniel.
With everything that this firm has going on right now,
The cops at the station were beating him senseless. What did you want me to do? He probably wouldn't have made it past the weekend.
your current caseload,
high-profile
I would have to
case like
sit
this is
second
not the
chair.
worst thing in the
It's
world.
exactly the opposite of what this firm needs right now.
The other cop said there was no victim. He said that it was an unprovoked attack.
Well, our client says there
It's gonna
was.
look like you're siding against the whole NYPD.
Kirsten, what did I tell you to get you to come over from the DA's office?
You said we take on the hard cases.
And impossible odds work is what we do here.
I just need Arnie to take over for me on the Rogers depot.
Great, I appreciate it. And I need you to find the witness that Hector saved on the platform.
I believe him, Cherry.
So you want me to find a guy on the platform? How much you want me to push?
And do some digging on Hector for me. Something about his story doesn't track.
What do you mean how much?
Wait, he's innocent or his story doesn't track?
I like how this guy retired and he's now working for the firm.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, I mean, that's what she wanted to build up towards to go to a firm too. So it's like
That's also not
they still want to help people, but just not in the probably crazy action that they were in. Plus, he found out it's Daredevil. I mean, shit, I'm trying to work with Daredevil. Well, maybe high.
Well, especially you have some
risk.
pull too, with knowing a lot of guys in the police force and actually, you know, working with
Exactly.
those people. So
New York's finest.
NYPD backs its own.
So who killed my partner? What was that? First step in the long process. Is your wife here?
What does he know?
What?
It's the Hawk.
Oh. Wow.
Benjamin Hochberg, Your Honor, representing the people of the state of New York. Given the serious nature of the charges, people ask that the defendant be remanded without bail.
That's
Your Honor,
great.
if I could...
said bail is denied.
Mr. Ayala is a decorated Army veteran. He has no record. He served as a CPA for 15 years. He's
Next case, please.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The fuck?
In good hands.
What the heck?
You know, I should have known that you had an agenda giving me your number the other night. Condition of this level of access. I'm covering my ass, so you don't post.
Oh, she must be the one that's doing the BB reports.
Yeah, that makes
Play
sense.
softball in there, okay?
You know, I can't tell if you're an idiot or an operator.
I don't know what I am.
Guy's
You've got
interesting.
5.
I don't trust him. I feel like he's gonna be a problem. Big problem.
I think so too.
My campaign was spot on. And not for nothing, you're one of the first people to take me seriously. Is that short for something? Beatrice, Betty.
Just BP. I was named for my uncle.
Was a good journalist.
The one that he killed?
I asked Commissioner
Oh wait,
Gallo about
didn't
you on 3
Paige
separate
kill him?
occasions.
Or
Not a
Karen?
word.
I think got him killed or
Got me
something. I can't
thinking.
remember.
One of my sources at the NYPD tells me that Gallo is now poised to resign. And that puts you in a big fat bind. The NYPD's rank and file are planning on standing behind their guy in protest of you, Mr. Mayor. Is already woefully understaffed, and you've got vigilantes picking up the slack.
Did not like that.
If you lose the cops, you lose the city. Just one more question about Mrs. Fisk.
Damn.
I'm sorry,
Fuck.
but I'm out of time.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I hope we speak again soon.
So sorry. She was not supposed to ask about your wife.
It's okay, Daniel.
Confronting one's past trauma can lead to building skills and identify, interrogate, release. I've been thinking a lot about projected personas, how we present a curated version of ourselves. Still in the early stages, but I'll make sure to give you a galley copy. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it.
I love your work.
Thank you.
Fuck.
This guy is
He's the main villain, probably.
Stalker vibes.
I need help taking any new clients.
No, he gives me like Muse vibes. Music out there.
I
Mask
can always
eyes.
move things around. Here's my email.
Could you?
Of course.
Thank you.
A lot of weird shit going on right now. A lot of strings that are crossing. Fucking burn and fucking all this other bullshit.
Right? Really, thank you very much. Thanks, guys. All right? We'll see you. It's a classy move, turning up to a police funeral after it's ended.
Distract from the ceremony, Commissioner. I did need to talk to you.
Are you even capable of feeling guilt or remorse?
Damn.
Maybe not him, but plenty of others. Makes no sense to me, this mayor thing.
Hit it where it hurts.
So you gave up your criminal empire for what? So you can kowtow to an Italian son of a bitch in a cemetery? Do you know who Samuel Vance was? No, of course you don't. Mayor Vance was the mayor of New York in
This guy just seems
1874.
like
He served for 1 month.
He's gonna die.
I see right through you, Fisk. You're not a mayor who loves his city. You're a whiny kid. A monster trying to rewrite his legacy. Once a thug, always a thug.
Damn. He's letting him know where he stands, and I like that.
Your husband needs you, Soledad. It's important that you're seen in court.
We've read the papers, seen the news and all that.
An NYPD cop is dead. Punish them severely. And that machine has no off switch. Matt Murdock and this woman here are the 2 best lawyers I've ever seen, so...
Hey, it's on the bed, I can get it together.
No, you should stay on top.
That man seems like...
He knows what he's doing, man.
Oh, yeah.
He's not a girl talk.
Whatever's going on between you and Hector, I'm really hoping you can set it aside. He needs you.
He needs
Oh, yeah, he's doing his detective work. The daughter, let's go. Okay, that's a little, indecent, but, whatever. Just trying to find some clues. See what he got.
Oh,
No, I'm
just
not.
walk into the room.
little by
Should
little.
have drawn that out to get that suit.
Yeah, right.
But she's doing a good job distracting her. Oh my God, it's the White Tiger.
Yeah.
What happens after the Mai Tais?
Oh, the possibilities are endless.
Take the check, please.
This way. Yes, yep.
Jerry, talk to me.
Guess what I found?
White Tiger!
Oh, Daredevil got to actually finish his night. Spider-Man never gets to do anything.
White Tiger. Really? Might as a vigilante.
I wasn't in the suit.
Said it, Moon Knight.
I had no extra powers.
He said Moonlight.
Oh, they said Moon Knight. My bad.
go out and solve things the way you see fit. We're trying to position this as a one-off event. I find out you're going out at night looking for trouble.
I'm not looking for trouble. People are going missing. No one seems to care. It's not like Daredevil's around anymore.
I can find this out. You better believe the DA's office can.
I'm out there every night, put my life on the line for them.
Your wife agree with that choice. The only way I can win it is if I know every way I can lose it.
You're right, I'm sorry. I should have told you.
Sound like you're in pain.
Rikers Island is no picnic. It's equal opportunity beatdowns. Guards and inmates alike.
Yeah.
Yes. Send him in.
Oh, I was going to talk to
Well,
the
you
commissioner
seem pretty
again.
busy, so I'll get right to the point. Stay on to help with the transition. You will need a new police commissioner, and guess what? A lot of new cops as well.
Before you go, just one thing. You're originally from Philadelphia. Cheesesteaks are great in Philly. Mr. Cashman, what's the name of the one that we like? Gino's, right? Right. But that's your favorite. I found it's actually right outside of the city.
He's going to threaten his kids.
The Angelos in King of Prussia. Drive down there and pick me one up for lunch. It was delicious. The concept of compromise. It's been on my mind a lot. So I have some compromises to propose. As far as a pay raise for your police force, 0. And overtime minimums.
Wow.
Honestly, I love to see
An
it.
expanded cadet class.
That's not happening. So what do you say,
Wow.
Commissioner? Do we have a deal?
Fuck.
Be careful what you wish for.
Didn't take long for Fisk to go back to his old ways.
No.
Amen.
For the most part, men are weak. Any man can be swayed by a single piece of paper. He thought he could keep that child a secret. Sandwich was disgusting.
Hector's history as the White Tiger has no bearing on this case. The defense moves to suppress. Or in the White Tiger outfit at the time of the incident, allowing this type of totally inflammatory information will unfairly bias the jurors.
It suggests a pattern of behavior that drove Hector Ayala to kill Officer Shanahan on that
the
subway.
proceedings must rest not on my client's clothing, but what happened on the platform that night. Look, I get it, I do. I get the instinct to allow everything but the kitchen sink in as evidence, but with respect, it's not what you're up there to do.
Oh, I thought you dissed him.
The people are directed not to discuss or introduce any evidence of Hector Ayala's life as White Tiger.
Some bullshit, Jerry.
When
Damn,
I was
that's
coming
a
up,
smart
you
move.
seen the blue. It says something. It meant something, you know. But there's none of that. There's no respect anymore.
Jails are revolving doors now. Police officers have their hands
I
tied.
like how they're getting the city's perspective as everything's happening.
Yeah.
Of being afraid.
It makes the story feel a lot bigger because it's showing how it's affecting everyone and not just, the small space that they're in.
Right.
Find the witness.
Ghosts are hard to find, Matty. My ghost-busting days are long gone, my friend. Says the guy is telling the truth.
Except for the fact that he is.
It's close to home, and all the more reason it's dangerous.
My judgment is clouded because of who Hector is.
You are, because of who you were.
It's about Hector Ayala.
Okay. Let's say you're right. Let's say you're right and I'm right. Hypothetically.
It's not hypothetical, Cherry.
And we both know it doesn't matter if you can't prove it. For what it's worth, I like the Matt Murdock I've seen this year. Went out and found his own way. Got out of the kitchen. Wears a normal suit. He's doing some good.
That's the same way that Bullseye tapped him before he got thrown off the fucking building. Can't trust those kind of patents. They're disrespectful. From this moment on, if anyone pats me like that,
And then you get turned around and you get shanked 10 times.
Someone's going in front of a car.
Oh, did he go back home?
Oh, the church? Or his mom?
Yeah, he did.
I hope they elaborate on that a little bit, because I was so confused by that whole thing with his mom. Or I think his mom, I don't even know. It seemed weird.
Oh, he's gonna follow him.
Not at all.
Oh, that's the cop.
Yep.
That the partner, right? Yeah. What the fuck?
He's gonna lose him. Oh, no, he's not.
New York taxi's crazy. Taxis in New York are actually fucking wild. And same as like Uber now. When I was down there.
I won't be able to make a reservation tonight. I'm meeting a new client.
Perfect.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah, sounds good.
Thanks. These aren't really necessary. Comes with the office.
We appreciate your discretion.
Fuck, I figured.
So? Dr. Glenn, allow me to introduce Mayor and Mrs.
Oh, couples therapy.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Damn.
I usually like to start off with a couple of questions. Vanessa, why don't you start us off?
This is interesting.
My husband and I have been through a lot these last couple of years. Until very recently, we ran a complex business.
I'm curious to hear more about that.
I was assaulted by a vigilante. Recovery process, it was quite involved.
That right.
With Vanessa, I couldn't stay in communication with her. I think in some ways
I took over the business. It had never been more profitable. The relationship between management and labor was...
But was your husband's absence fulfilling for you personally?
That's wild.
Right.
I missed Wilson. Then he returns, and I really don't know how I feel about that. Why are we here? Because it doesn't feel like we have a choice.
I'd like to hear from you, Wilson.
I'm here because I don't want to lose my wife.
Yeah, pretty straightforward.
Down.
It's crazy how he didn't even. They didn't even show his.
Yeah.
Really, his response. You know, what I mean, he's just pretty straightforward.
Meet you out front.
Very complicated relationship.
Matt.
Who is it? I represent Hector Ayala, the man who saved you on the subway platform. Look, I know you know who I am, and I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. You can trust me.
Oh, shit's about to get crazy.
What's your name?
Nicky Torres.
Nicky Long. You're the only person standing between him and a consecutive life sentence.
This man's about to die, bro.
It's gonna be really bad.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Shit, they're already here. Nicky, you have about 20 seconds before they bust
Look,
you.
man, I don't even know who you are.
NYPD, open up!
I have a guy in Fort Troy Park. He's gonna find you. He's gonna get you safe.
Okay, he's out. Okay. It's about to be bad for these people on the other side of the door then, because they're about to wild out. I can tell. Oh, the cop.
Looking for the man Hector Ayala saved on the subway platform. Sadly, he's no longer here.
Man got his hand on his gun.
Oh, jeez.
Move!
Is that a Punisher tattoo?
He's not here.
It's probably the military unit that Punisher was in, I think.
Love that.
Something to do with that.
Military militia group?
Yeah.
Wow!
Damn.
Do these guys not know he's...
Blind? I mean...
Yeah.
They don't
other
care.
than blind, but I mean, like, he's the one that's doing the whole entire, like...
Lawyer thing?
Yeah, with the people... That's crazy.
Maybe they think they can scare him?
He's a lawyer.
Damn.
See?
They're corrupt as can be, obviously.
Oh!
Whoa!
He's just getting the arm? Oh, no. The arm is really effed up.
Oh, man. Damn, the what? Fuck. Well...
He just broke his neck.
I think, yeah, he might... Is he dead? Oh, no.
Now he's gotta explain that. Now he's gotta explain this. He just killed a cop. Oh my gosh!
I'm actually a little bit...
Dude, I'm perplexed.
I don't know what the fuck just happened.
I'm deceased. I'm literally losing. I'm like, what? Really, guys? Seriously? Are you serious?
I don't know if he killed this guy. I'm sitting here trying
Dude,
to...
he literally slammed him in his neck.
Slammed his neck on the shit.
And then he went done.
I think he might have died.
And the other guy, he broke his arm.
And then he slammed his head on the table, too.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
know,
the other guy's a lot. I don't know. Matt Murdock, everybody. Daredevil.
I'm perplexed. I don't know, man.
Oh, man.
But he's had that... The crazy part is...
He's held that in for so long, and then finally they pushed him over the edge where he kind of just like...
And he was
holds
taking
remorse.
it even afterwards. After he got hit all those times, he was just like, hey, please don't.
Man, this is
do
crazy.
Yeah.
That writing's good.
The writing's immaculate because...
It's good. It's real good.
This episode wasn't overly action-packed. It was just a bunch of build-up, a bunch of strings, and setting things in place. And all the cinematography, even from him just walking down the street, was very engaging.
Yeah.
The dialogue conversations had just enough tension. between Fisk and the commissioner, between the commissioner first saying his, dialogue to him, is just writing's on fucking point. Even with the wife and Fisk, Vanessa and Fisk, like the writing's so good to where I'm looking at it and nothing was really said. It's very proper conversation. No, I'm looking at it like, this bitch. You know what I mean? Yeah. The moment she was just like, I did all this different stuff and worker.
That's good. Yeah. Labor.
Labor.
I was like,
fucking, it's robust and blah, blah. I was like, bitch, it's over. I was like, I don't even. But it's crazy, like, and Fisk has always been like this too. It just, lets me. They understand his character so well. Mm-hmm. And like the relationship he's built with Vanessa, like that is like the one person that he's kind of like very vulnerable with.
Yes.
So it's very interesting because he's such an aggressive person, but with her he's so like pulled back.
Yeah.
To where like even in that dialogue, the way that it was written exchange wise, it's almost like she was throwing some jabs at him, you know what I mean? Like attacking him a little bit, and he's just like, hey, you know what I mean? Like he's like, I'm not gonna fight back. I'm just here to get my wife, blah blah. And you can see her getting emotional in that sense because she wants to, I think, lash out probably more. But she's, she feels like she's forced here too, and that's the part that's like it's interesting because I don't know, very very interesting dynamic.
But it's like it's crazy to where it's like even like in episode 1 where he was Kingpin, and then before he became mayor, he went back to his own group. Did they know he was still around, or did they think like he disappeared or died somewhere and then Vanessa took over? So then when he reappeared, did that give him the power back in his group, or Vanessa still ran it and controlled all of it? So it's kind of like, what gave him the actual like other than his name and pull that he has, what gave him the actual authorization and power to kind of come back and
I think
did that
that's
other than the mayor situation? Because he was talking about that with Vanessa. He's like, I want to become mayor.
Yeah.
It's like,
no, I think that's why I thought it was interesting that they went into like the therapy thing, because first it ropes Daredevil, Matt Murdock into the whole thing, and then it makes her like an accomplice or associate, because she's going to find out about all the deeper secrets and stuff, and now she's locked in there. That's his love interest in this and that. But like on a more interesting fact, as they peel back the layers of their dynamic, there's opportunity to talk about a lot of themes and social issues, right? Like him coming back, you're probably going to dive into the whole thing of him being, the man and having being looked at a certain way because he is the man, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And that's going to just open up this whole conversation. Because, I mean, he's also, yes, that's true, but he's also a violent kingpin of the underworld. So, that's a whole nother part of it, but it has like that dual tone there. So, yeah, man, I love it. For those of you who don't know, we write our own comic books and stuff like that. So, write our own stories, write films and all that good stuff. Mackie's getting into his bag now and really starting to take on the writer role as well. But yeah, we have like 20 plus different comics. Yeah, right. Little bag, growing, putting stuff in it. Yeah, 20 plus something, 20 something plus comics. We have like award-winning short films and series, direct music videos and all that good stuff. We actually own like a visual production company on the side, so that's what we were focusing on before going into AstraVision, which is this page and stuff like that. So when it comes to like writing and stuff, that is our whole the whole life, diving into stories, exploring lores and stuff like that. So, so yeah, I feel like this is like right up our alley of where we are as far as like writing and, story development and stuff like that. And they're doing a fucking good job. I'm excited.
They're good.
Excited to see what they do with the rest of this series.
I like it how he ran into White Tiger out of anybody that you could have ran into.
Yeah, White Tiger's the perfect person, which is, I'm not going to go too deep into this, but it's interesting too because White Tiger has a daughter, and I forgot that he passes down the amulet to his daughter. So, we were watching Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, and it was Nico. Mm-hmm. She had the amulet. Yeah. I'm like, damn, is she White Tiger? And I think I had said it in that animation, which I don't know if you guys watch Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, the animation. I feel like that's the show that people are kind of like, iffy. But Daredevil's in there as a, still the same voice actor and stuff like that. So yeah, it'd be interesting if they brought her in here and it was Nico still, and they kind of had that whole thing going on. That'd be pretty crazy to cross the animation world with this live action like that. So yeah, man, Marvel's doing some good things. This series is obviously off to a good start, so that's all I got.
Yep, very good. Looking forward to the rest of the season, and hopefully you guys are going to join us and continue this journey with us. And until then, we'll see you guys next time.
All right, y'all, much love. Peace.